A ban on the industrial use of PFOA in Australia has just come into force. But because it persists in the environment, PFOA's effects could be with us for years to come.
We have a blind spot around environmental chemicals in cancer. And the reason why that's difficult is you need to have data about someone's exposure 20 years ago and where they've ended up now in terms of their health.
In the northern suburbs of Perth, a large study is trying to capture where we are now with children's environmental exposures from birth and how they will affect their health.
Hey, who wants some toast?
Me.
Yeah. What do you want on it?
Yeah.
Jam. What do you want on yours?
Vegemite.
Vegemite? Yes, we've talked about this.
The study is called Origins, and 5-year-old Pia, 6-year-old Finn and their mum Beck are part of it.
Are you going to eat all this food?
Yeah.
Today, the kids are booked in for their next round of testing as part of the study.
So what are you looking forward to today?
My funnest part is getting the needle.
That's your funnest part.
My funnest part is getting into the rocket ship.
Yeah, it's going to be so exciting.
All right, so I'm going to get you to wear your space cap and yours as well.
They look like
If we can get you to stick her hair in, that'd be great. All good? Okay. Good job.
The rocket ship is in fact a pod which measures the fat in their bodies and is just one of many tests being done on these children.
Origins is this amazing study actually following 10,000 families in pregnancy and then following up these children as they grow up, because we really need to understand what's happening in our world. There's this whole concept of developmental origins of disease where things that happen early in your life do impact on people later on. The Origins study will help to understand the microbiome.
In what way?
Because we are collecting samples when in pregnancy, in mums, and then we're collecting samples in those children, and we're collecting serial samples. Because we've got that longitudinal bar samples and data, we can actually look at that environmental impact on what may be the causal pathways of cancers.
20.8. Oh, she's catching up.
I like the fact that we are helping lots of other people. And I like the idea that we can look back at this data if anything, you know, heaven forbid did happen to my kids, that data could potentially save their life as well. So not only beneficial to us and our family, but beneficial to all these other families out there.
Can you hop out? All good? Good job.
If researchers are right, and this raised risk of cancer is a generational shift, then the rise isn't going to go away. Cancer incidence rates in Gen X and millennials will likely follow a steeper trajectory as they age.
This is the belief of Dr. Philip Rosenberg. He's a leading cancer biostatistician who's studied data from the US.
If things stay on their current trajectories, then we can expect that they would continue to experience those proportionate increases as they get older. That means that we think that the relative incidence is going to be double for the 1970 cohort compared to the 1950 cohort. And that is kind of like an astonishing fact, is how parallel these curves are over time from age group to age group.
All chemicals, prior to being allowed for use, have been assessed for safety. Government and regulators should be looking to mitigate that risk. The precautionary principle indicates that where you do have uncertainty and where the potential impacts are irreversible or serious, then that could be grounds for acting before you wait for conclusive evidence of harm.